Hello, you guys. Welcome. Let me move my stuff out the way. Welcome and welcome back, you guys, to another collective reading. We're going to get into it. I hope you're all doing well as can be expected, as always. Thank you guys so much for being here. Nothing much off the top. I do want to light some sage, though. It's Sunday, but it's not Sunday morning. I'm hearing that song. You know that song? It's why I'm easy. Oh, I'm easy like Sunday morning. And that's why I'm easy. Yeah. I'm hearing that in my head. I don't know. Interesting. How was your Sunday, you guys? Did anything happen yesterday morning? Maybe something significant about Sunday morning for me to get that. But let's see. You guys be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe for the collective guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother, God, what do they need to know? What does the collective need to know? Girl, you attacking that thing. She not even paying me no attention. I wish I could be that focused. No, I'm just playing. I am focused. When I want to be, when I don't get in my own way. Right? Do you hear me? Do you feel me? Because we gonna be all right. That might be something. Ooh. Time. Okay. Magic. And good fortune. So there's a time that's passing by right now. Some type of magic that's being done takes time to bring in the results. There's some type of, and magic is just anything, y'all. It's abstract, right? Magic could be manifestations. Magic could be intentions, but this is definitely something that you're possibly doing to plant a seed. And right now you're in the maybe waiting stages, a waiting period for some type of results. I don't know if you guys are waiting on like medical results, but I feel like you're waiting for some type of time to go by in order to see how something is going to turn out and whether or not it's going to turn out the way you want it to turn out, okay? For the collective, what is the message? Spirit for the collective. What do they need to know at this time? Wow, soulmate and healer. What? Karmic path. And time. Oh, did y'all hear that the way I just said that? Time has come today. Time. Another day. That's what I was hearing. And then it's like that ticking sound. Time. Tick, 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 tick. Time. I'm hearing that in my head. I want to look up the lyrics to that real quick. So the time has come today for some of you guys. Seeing this today, Some type of time has come, or the time has come for something to transpire the way it's supposed to. The time has finally wound down. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, so Chambers brothers? Okay. So it says, time has come today. Young hearts can go their way. Can't put it off another day. I don't care what others say. They say we don't listen anyway. Time has come today. So this is something about possibly the younger generations. Ooh, excuse me. Gen Z, Gen Alpha, how they like to talk about them all the time. The rules have changed today. I have no place to stay. I'm thinking about the subway. My love has flown away. My tears have come and gone. Oh my Lord, I have to roam. I had no home, or I have no home, I have no home. Now the time has come. There's no place to run. I might get burned up by the sun. What? But I had my fun. I've been loved and put aside. I've been crushed by the tumbling tide. And my soul has been psychedelicized. Now the time has come. There are things to realize. Time has come today. Time has come today. Time. How many times do they say time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh. That's crazy. It's like they're talking about having to face fears a little bit, as well as like running out of time, or like the time finally coming to where you can't avoid something. Like you can't run from this. Like also where he said I might get burned up by the sun, but I had my fun. Mm. This could also be talking about an awakening, with the part about my soul has been psychedelicized, and this there are things to realize and all of that. What? That was crazy. And the other one, the cards that were at the bottom of the deck when that came out was magic, and then good fortune. So I feel like with the soulmate energy and the healer energy, I definitely feel like there's isn't that the that's not the all-seeing eye, is it? Is that the all-seeing eye? Let me look at that first. 32. Eye of Horus. But I'm seeing the all-seeing eye in my mind. I have retained so much information, y'all. Sometimes I know what things are, but I'm not sure because the information gets jumbled up. But let's read but I'm seeing the all-seeing eye, like everything is seen. There could be something that you're doing that's going to be seen, but I'm seeing like the all-seeing eye, like God sees all. Yeah, so the healer card says you are a healer. Fear not your own ability to be a light worker or way shower for others. Drawing this card can also symbolize that a healing in its highest form is available to you now. If you have pulled this card in regard to a relationship or situation, please know that there is a powerful exchange of energy here. Meditate when you are wanting to heal on a physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual plane. The Eye of Horus is an ancient Egyptian symbol of protection, royal power, and good health. And then recently, I feel like somebody got this soulmate card at some point recently, because I remember talking about it. Now, the soulmate card says a significant partnership, soul connection, and the meeting of kindred spirits. Drawing this card means you have met a soul connection relationship. While this can indicate a romantic connection, it can also signify any relationship meant to work together on a soul level. This partnership is special. Learn from each other, be good to each other, and be in gratitude for the connection. Even our perceived adversaries are profound soulmate connections. You can always draw another card for clarity around the purpose of your connection. Meditate on this symbol when you want to connect on a deeper soul level with friends, family, or companions. This can also be used to call in a soulmate relationship. And this is the Anamkara or Anamchara, which is an old Gaelic term for soul friend. So the soulmate card is kind of, the healer card is clarifying the soulmate card a little bit. So there's an important connection. There's an important situation that you're supposed to be in right now, or a person that you're supposed to partner with right now, or even someone who you are kind of like battling with right now. 7-11 is the time. It's on the screen. Sunday, January 19th, 7-11. So you could be coming in contact with someone who's going to help you heal, or someone that you're meant to heal. Like, this is one of your charges. And it's something about what you're meant to do, because the karmic path card is here at the bottom. So that says karmic lesson, learning experience, hard work, perseverance, and structure. A new and valuable lesson is available to you at this time. This moment requires your due diligence. Pay attention to what is being presented to you. Have you been down this road before? Our souls come to this earth school to learn valuable lessons as beings and for the planet. What are you being taught right now? This moment may require hard work, but it will have a long-term, this moment may require work, but it will have many long-lasting rewards. I heard long-term rewards. You are not being punished, but are gaining tools and experience for living that will be with you for the rest of your life. Drawing this card also tells you that the foundation of what you're building is strong and is part of your legacy. Interesting. And the symbol is Saturn. What's going on with Saturn? For all my astrologers in the comments, let me know. Saturn is the 6th planet from the sun and the 2nd largest in the solar system. Saturn is connected to the concepts of limitation and restriction. Although it may seem depressing on the surface, Saturn's role in astrology is to bring meaning and structure to our lives. Yeah. So there's a pattern. There's a karmic pattern that's being repeated here that you guys are having to kind of like figure out. And it's connected to time as well. What number is that? 41? So time says divine timing is everything. You are not stuck or heading in the wrong direction. Drawing the hourglass asks you to have patience with whatever your current situation is. All will come to pass when the moment is just right. This card can also indicate that something you are waiting for is just on the horizon. Yeah. That's why I'm hearing the time has come today. So if you've been procrastinating anything, can't put it off another day, time has come today. So there may be things that are coming up that you guys are going to have to deal with. You're not going to be able to put it off. You're not going to be able to reschedule. You're not going to be able to like procrastinate anymore in this situation. You're going to have to deal with or resolve whatever you've been kind of trying to avoid. Oh my God. You're gonna have to deal with it now. The time has come today. Because I feel like this is a part of your destiny, or this is a part of whatever path that you're meant to be on. Interesting. Oh my gosh. I also feel like a lot of things that we've been like, you know how that saying that they say, kicking the can down the road? That's the vibe that I'm getting here. So there could be a situation that somebody is trying to pass off responsibility. Wow. And it's inauguration day, ain't it? When you guys see this, it's inauguration day because I'm filming this on the 19th on Sunday night. So it's like that whole vibe of kicking the can down the road. So this is happening. Okay, so this is for the collective. I don't know why I get these messages, y'all, but I do. And it more than likely is coming in your life for a reason. But I don't necessarily like to talk about politics, but it's a real part of life right now for a lot of American citizens. And a lot of, just for example, with like things that happen with the TikTok ban, the whole TikTok ban situation. The Biden administration said himself that he was going to let Trump deal with it and let his administration deal with it, right? Kicking the can down the road, okay? There's a lot of things that are happening in Canada because the Trudeau man, he resigned, kicking the can down the road. You get what I'm saying? And there could be situations, like, for example, I'm just going to give y'all an example. My leasing office in the place that I live in now just got new managers in there because I think I told either you guys or Pisces that the ladies just up and quit or got fired or whatever. I found out one of them was a no call, no show. And the other one asked for like a demotion because she didn't want to be bothered because everything was falling on her. Kicking the can down the road. You get what I'm saying? And if you don't know what that means, it's basically just a sign of whatever the problem is. Whoever's supposed to deal with the problem either doesn't want to deal with the problem, they don't have the capacity to deal with the problem, or there's just something that can't be resolved. So they kick the can down the road and let the next person deal with it, right? With everything that happened in California, you know, it's just those types of situations are going on right now as a whole. So this could be happening, for example, like how I told y'all about my leasing office. It could be happening in your personal life on a more mundane level, or it could be happening on a larger, maybe even countrywide or global scale. But it's giving me, that's crazy that I said time like that. And it gave me that message because it feels like whatever is being procrastinated can no longer be procrastinated. Like, it has to be done. It has to be handled. It has to be dealt with. So I feel like today, you guys, more than likely, it will be a good day for you to, like, when you go to work and you have projects or cases or responsibilities that you need to finalize, definitely finalize those things. If there's anything, even on a spiritual, emotional level, like with loved ones, friends, family, anything that you feel, you know, that you need to, you know, clear the air on or speak your piece about, like, not in a disrespectful way, but like if you've maybe had a rift with your siblings or your children or your parents and you're just like, you know, I just want to talk about this. I don't want to wait until it's too late to deal with it. You know, it gives that type of vibe. A lot of us right now, too, as well, what I'm getting is that a lot of us right now are having to deal with the cans that have been kicked down the road from our ancestors. So a lot of us like to talk about the greatness of our ancestors, which is rightfully so and respectful to those prior generations. But as well, there's a lot of issues when it comes to our traumas, our triggers, all of our, you know, bottled up genetic DNA encryptions that have come from our ancestors that we have to deal with. I'm getting specifically, you know, the R word that people talk about when it comes to discrimination. Okay, the ism, right? There's a lot of people who are going to have to deal with that from their bloodline. When it comes to poverty and the perspective on poverty, a lot of you are having to deal with that when it comes to your bloodline. And I think structure with the karmic path card talking about Saturn, like what has repeated over and over again. That's kind of like the things that have repeated over and over again are being brought to the forefront so that we can deal with it. Okay, things that you keep doing over and over again. So don't be surprised if y'all have, playing games, relaxing. Don't be surprised if you have people coming back from the past, or if you have cycles of procrastination or negativity that surface back up and make you question the path that you're on. But that's why they were trying to tell you that you're on the right path. You're exactly where you need to be. So when these thoughts start to come up, or when things start to resurface, you have to understand that exactly where you are is where you're meant to be, or kind of like how the situation took place is how it's meant to take place. Like there's nothing that will benefit you thinking about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas in the situation. Okay. What else for the collective? Filing for divorce, gold digger in reverse, and bad habits. Some of you may have a bad habit of not like asking for what you need. Oh my goodness. And then coping was under that in reverse. Coping in reverse. We have breakup at the bottom, single woman. Some of you guys could be divorcing, breaking up, becoming single. There could be a dissolution of a contract here with the filing for divorce with this contract on the card. Some of you guys are being freed from a bad habit, or it's time to free yourself from a bad situation or a bad habit, because it's like you can't cope anymore with this particular habit. You can't mask, because we saw playing games and the relaxing card. So it's like you can't mask it anymore with whatever it is that you've been doing to try to mask whatever it is that you've been masking. Like, I don't know. It could be anything in your life, you guys. Okay. 32 is out here, which is a 5. 49. What's that? 13, which is a 4. 8, 41. That's another 5. So it's like you're meant to overcome these challenges in order to bring balance and stability into your situation so that you can feel more free. I definitely feel like some of you guys could have been what is this vibe that I'm getting? It just kind of feels like this vibe of like suffering in silence. I'm not sure exactly who this is, whether it's you or someone else, but I'm getting this vibe of like suffering in silence. Like, I don't know if you guys were suffering in silence, but I don't know. There's also a situation where I feel like you may not be using like tools or resources that you have to figure out something that you need to do to resolve an issue or something like that. Listen. Like barely getting by, like energy of suffering, kind of in silence. That's what it feels like. This could even be a situation where you could feel like everything is okay, but there's still some things that are looming underneath the surface that your spirit team wants you to see clearly. I want to pull a Kipper real quick. What else is this about, Spirit? This is about independence as well. Doing things on your own. Like not just trying to survive, but thrive. Not depending on other people in an imbalanced way, but also not over giving in an imbalanced way. Also like not being so headstrong or stubborn that you don't utilize the assistance that you could receive from people or, resources. Some of you need to ask for help if you need help. What else is this about? Community, yeah. That's a 12. Coffin and main male. There could be a masculine energy coming into a community or becoming like the head of a community. There could be someone who passes away and passes down like a business or a company or an organization to somebody. This could be a home. I don't know. What else for the collective? Ooh, message flipped over and imprisonment. Yeah, there could be a concerning message that you're getting from like your job or like your neighborhood. This could be something going on like HOA things or like neighborhood things or like job things, contracts, memos, emails. It feels like there's some type of message that you haven't opened or you haven't read or you haven't responded to because you're worried about like what the message is going to say. Yeah, thoughts and concerns. See what I'm saying? Some of you may be like getting some type of, what's the word? Some of you may be getting some type of like, what is it when they kind of like tell you you're doing something wrong at work, but it's like you're not fired. You just maybe feel embarrassed or nervous because you don't want to lose your job. That type of thing. Reprimanded. That's the word I was looking for. Some of you may be getting reprimanded for something, or some of you may be getting some type of mail, email, correspondence that you're worried about opening or you're worried about reading. But again, with that coffin card, if I can find it, child, you saw the light was shining through. And I just want to show y'all that because that's what it feels like Spirit is trying to get you guys to focus on is the optimism. Yeah, there it is right there. So in both of these cards, you can kind of see the optimism of the light coming through the window. The light shining through the window is a sign from God, source, spirit, whoever you believe in, that on the other side of this ending or on the other side of this change or on the other side of this communication, there's something that you can be positive and hopeful about. And I feel like whatever this is that you could be worried about may not be as serious as what you may think. All right, so make this clear for the collective. Soulmate, healer, karmic path, time, breakup, single woman, bad habits, coping and gold digger in reverse, filing for divorce, community, imprisonment, message, thoughts, and concern. What is this about? Yeah, suffering in silence. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I use this deck. So some of you guys have been suffering about something in silence. You're either in a contract or living in a community or working at a job or in a relationship or a marriage where you guys have been suffering in silence. Or you know someone who's been suffering in silence. Page of Coins and the Four of Swords. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it appears to be all good, but it's not. Dang. Does the camera look blurry, y'all? I wiped off this camera before I started. Yeah, you're going to find out that somebody's been suffering in silence and they haven't been saying anything about it. They might confide in you. So if you guys do any type of healing work, medical professions, spiritual professions, you guys are about to get a new charge, or you're about to be someone's charge. Like, either someone is going to find this out about you, or you're going to find this out about somebody else. And they're coming into your life for you to help them. Or whoever this person is coming into your life to help you. And I'm not sure exactly what this is. But it's a confirmation that whatever this is needs to heal. You need to heal. Or this person needs to heal. And they need you to do it, or you need them to do it. What's the collective's energy? Page of Cups. I feel like you guys are positive or optimistic. This could be somebody who's sick. This could be your ex. Maybe from a divorce or whatever. Ex-partner, ex-spouse, family member. Somebody's sick. Or maybe even possibly just mentally sick, emotionally sick. I don't know. But it's either a physical or mental or emotional ailment. And I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, and the Six of Swords. You're supposed to help this person. You're supposed to help make this person better, or cheer this person up, in order for them to move forward or process whatever's going on. That's your role in this. I was about to say synergy, situation and energy mixed together. You bring some type of energy to the situation, and you need to be aware of that. So if this is somebody from your past coming back and you know they drain you, you need to be mindful of that, because it could be a situation where they are depleted and they're coming to you to power up or to recharge, and then they may leave you feeling depleted. But this could just be, I don't know, maybe this is a part of your job, maybe it's what you do, but you need to be aware of like who it is coming to you for help, because I think somebody's going to have some type of peace offering or ceasefire where they're not going to want any problems. They don't want no smoke. Ooh. They don't want no smoke, because you make everything better in the situation. You have a very jovial, childlike, free flowing energy that helps this person feel calm. You know, but if it's some, you know, like I'm kind of getting like a child coming to their parent for help, or, I mean, it could be a situation where the roles are reversed. Look what just popped out. The Four of Coins and the Ten of Swords, though. Look at this. And that was the Seven of Wands. I just pushed it back in the deck. Five of Swords, Magician, Six of Swords, Eight of Swords. See, but that's what I'm saying. This, for some of you guys, could be a person who is very covetous of you, very treacherous towards you. They might have betrayed you in the past, or they keep you confused. You don't know what's really going on with them. Yeah, Two of Swords. But you're going to have to make a decision, because I feel like somebody's really in a bad situation. I feel like you also have a lot of hope. Yeah, Three of Wands. You expect for things to turn out positively and not negatively, or you try to find a solution where everybody involved can, you know, have the best outcome. You may want to consider whatever decision that you make very carefully when it comes to this situation. Because you had conflict with this person in the past, whoever this is. I don't know if this is your sister, your brother, your baby mom, baby dad, ex-husband, ex-wife, you know, your mama or your daddy. an old friend, but it's somebody from the past who now needs your help, but they tricked you in the past. What is this Three of Swords? Ooh, Two of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords and the Judgment card. Ooh. So now this person sees clearly that by hurting you, they were only hurting themselves. They don't want no smoke, bitch. Whoever this is, y'all do not want no smoke. With the Judgment and the Ten of Swords. Some of y'all, this is a Libra, a Gemini. Some of you guys, it could be an Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. Or this is somebody who now they realize that you needed their help, and maybe they didn't want to help you before. They were being very petty about trying to help you before. I feel like you're waiting on a miracle, or you're waiting on something to happen. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you made a wish on a star. I also feel like you're not afraid of hard work. Nine of Swords, Hermit. Yeah, so I don't know if this is you having to deal with someone who's coming back with their tail between their legs. Or this is someone who realizes that you were suffering a lot and they didn't help you. They kind of left you stranded and abandoned you. Like either they're the person who needs help now after they treated you badly, or they had some type of epiphany that showed them that they should have helped you when you were in need, but they didn't. It's kind of like that type of vibe. I kind of feel this energy where you guys didn't give up in a situation. You persevered. Yep. This definitely is a situation where either you're seeing clearly or someone else is seeing clearly. And if you're the one who's suffering in silence, it's like there's some type of truth that you're receiving. There's some type of clarity that you're receiving it's like unclouding your mind. It's getting you away from the confusion. It's like, I don't know if lies were told and now they're coming to the surface, but it's definitely something that's getting your head out of confusion or out of the clouds to help you see clearly that either this person was suffering or that you were suffering for no reason. Something like that, child. Hermit again. There's a learning experience here with this karmic path too. Something is like an anomaly or something is very rare. Yeah, it's like I feel like somebody was feeling like something would never happen, or that something was not possible, or it was just very rare. It's like I'm kind of getting this vibe where somebody just didn't believe something, or they didn't know that it could be possible, or something like that. What should the collective do in it? Oh, all right, Spirit. Four of Swords. Speak up. If you've been quiet about something, open your mouth if you've been quiet about something. I don't know if there's something you've been suffering with in silence, but you like haven't said anything because you don't want to make it worse. But that's kind of what it feels like. Page of Coins again and the Strength card. Yeah, be positive and have courage to speak up. That's what I'm getting. Page of Coins, yeah. Try to be positive if this is a communication with like your boss or someone important. Knight of Swords and the Death card. What's this Four of Swords reversed? Seven of Cups. the Tower, and the Three of Coins. Dang. Something is very confusing or very cloudy. It could be very cloudy or rainy. There could be a storm. But everything you've learned, everything you've been taught up until this point is trying to urge you to go into an opportunity very optimistically, very kind of calm. Try to be as calm as possible. Try not to react or respond out of fear. That's what I'm kind of getting from this. Knight of Swords. Hangman. And the King of Coins. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are waiting for some type of communication to come in, but it kind of feels like you're waiting. Or you need to wait for somebody to tell you what your options are before you like speak. But something is allowing, this is not negative though. There could have been something that you said to someone in the past that's now coming to pass. And it's making them realize that what you said was accurate, or that whatever way that they treated you was not the right way to treat you. Yeah, Six of Coins, Six of Cups. I don't know if someone gave you something in the past or you gave someone else something. Yeah, but I feel like it's something that someone did, like trickster energy. I feel like you were being kind. Six of Wands. Look, all them sixes. Six of Wands, Cups, Coins. Swords. We saw the Six of Swords. I feel like something is going to calm down. There's some type of argument, conflict that's going to calm down, or I'm hearing calm down. Because there's somebody who was trying to trick you or get you to slip up. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 swords right here in the middle. So this is all about moving forward, making progress, going to calmer shores, reaching your destination, finally being able to breathe, like working through things that you have to work through in order for things to calm down. And I feel like you're going to see something that you never saw before that's going to help you do this in your own life personally. But you're not, it's a collective reading. So you're not the only one who's experiencing this. So different things that you are going to experience, other people are experiencing it as well. So if you're having clarity about things that you may have made mistakes on in the past, or you're having clarity about things that you weren't sure about, or you're starting to see the truth in the ways that you fucked up, I'm just keeping it a bean. That's what other people are realizing too. So don't be an asshole and rub it in people's face, or act as if you're holier than thou, because it's happening to you too. But just know that it's happening to other people, and you're going to have to use your discernment and awareness to figure out what you want to do moving forward in order for you to have this stable, release. I feel like you guys are being freed from something and gaining balance in a situation that has been imbalanced for a long time. What's hidden? I know this is going to be a long ass reading, and I was not trying to do that. What's hidden though? Oh my goodness. All those cards came out. The Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hangman. Could be Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries, I said earlier. I think Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, maybe Virgo even. The Four of Cups is at the bottom, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, and that's Six Cups as well. Yeah, somebody is disappointed about something that happened in the past. And they're disappointed because of the way that it shifted, or the way that it changed, or the way that something backfired. So they're going to come and talk to you about their disappointment. And the way that this person is talking about the situation is going to confirm to you that they're confused, or is going to confirm to you that they're being sneaky. Something about something that someone is saying. Either they didn't appreciate what you said, they didn't appreciate your advice, they didn't appreciate your gifts, they didn't appreciate your guidance. It's something that's going on where this person is going to tell you that they're not happy or satisfied with the decision that they made in the past. And I feel like their disappointment is what's hidden in their self or in what happened. Like, it kind of feels like somebody did something in the past to get you caught up with this Wheel of Fortune. Like, you were kind to someone, you were giving, you know, tried to help them through a conflict, and then they kind of like left you hanging because they didn't see the value in you, or they didn't see the value in what you had to offer. And now they want to come and talk to you about it. Because they want to end this cycle. This is their strategy to try to end this cycle of disappointment that they have for themselves. Now, what you're going to have to figure out is whether or not this is something that you want to invest your energy into. Because it kind of feels to me like this person could be just trying to, not grease their own palms, but like, grease their own sneaky, Jesus. Grease their own squeaky wheels, They don't want it to be so obvious. Like it's like they're trying to clear their own karma. But you need to know that whoever this is has been suffering for a long time. And I feel like maybe it's time to forgive. I don't know. Something could be coming to the surface that you don't know about. It kind of feels like that whole situation where Mark Zuckerberg came and started apologizing about censorship after he was basically saying there was no censorship. Now he's saying they're going to cut back censorship. But I thought there was no censorship. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like a situation where somebody says, oh, I'm going to stop, abusing you. I'm going to stop neglecting you. I'm going to stop cheating on you. I'm going to stop doing this. But the whole time they was denying that they was even doing it in the first place. Whoever this is don't want no smoke. They do not want no smoke with you. And I'm not sure why. But it feels like it's because they got caught up in something. And they don't like what they got caught up in. Okay. What is the advice for the collective? Yeah, remember your power, remember your worth, and there's plenty of fish in the sea, right? So whatever somebody is trying to, I don't know. And with the Four of Swords, especially the Four of Swords reversed, that's, with the Four of Swords, it talks about healing. It talks about a ceasefire, no more fighting, things like that. But it kind of feels like somebody still want to fight. Because even with the Four of Swords being in the reverse, the Knight of Swords is here. That's 5 swords. And the Seven of Cups to me is kind of like, and there's the Train. It's kind of like with the Page of Coins. They're giving you this apology, but it's like veiled. Because some type of storm or chaos is going on in this person's life. So it could honestly be a situation where, just say, okay, for example, you wanted to go back home and stay with your family or your parents, and they were like, no, you can't come stay with me, whoop, whoop, blah, blah, blah. And I don't wish this on anyone, but God forbid, maybe something happened to where one of your parents lost their job, they need the extra income, or one of them, God forbid, got sick, and now they need help being taken care of, and they're asking you now to come back and live with them after they were so adamant about denying you the ability to get your motherfucking life together. You get what I'm saying? But now they need you. A new journey is at the bottom, where you're going to have to realize your worth and your power and understand an offer that you may need to turn down. Learning and forgiving. Yeah, it doesn't mean that you can't forgive this person. Because some of y'all, this is going to be a situation where somebody is going to want to turn over a new leaf, and it's going to be worth it for you to turn over that leaf. Some of y'all is going to be a situation where it's going to be a hell to the motherfucker no. Some of y'all is going to be a situation where it could take time and effort, to consider what's going on before you make a final decision. But it's going to all depend on who you are and what your situation is and how this is going to transpire in your life. But that's what it's giving. I kind of feel like with the coping in reverse, it's like you're thriving, or you've successfully overcome some type of bad habit. You haven't come back and asked somebody for help. You kind of just went on and figured it out and tried to handle it on your own. And a lot of you guys are thriving in a situation when somebody refused to help you when you was down. Or they did something after you helped them to basically stab you in the back. Whatever it was, now you're going to have the upper hand, and you're going to have to make a decision about how you want to handle the situation, because now all eyes are on you. I'm hearing that Nicki Minaj song. I think, isn't it Nicki Minaj? With Meek Mill, when she was talking about all eyes on me or something like that. I don't know. But I said that earlier, the all-seeing eye. Y'all, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped you. Be sure to get in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Share this video with someone who you think may need to hear it. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.